Why is it live like this?
That's level 1 HP. Would you say the average for a D8 is a 5 or a 6?
For what?
An average for a D8. 5 or
5.
6? 5?
I know that off the top of my head because I'm helping them build their stuff.
8, 9 times 5, 45.
Okay. You said where?
You can set it up in the shelf or either shelf. I have a good vantage over it. I'm gonna be fucking up Pete's World tonight, man. I didn't eat much today. I love these little suckers.
And then I believe
Hey, welcome.
6 hit dice, the average is
I'm not gonna be able to read chat, so.
6, 12.
Yeah, the only way I'd be able to read chat is someone else had their phone over here. Read chat.
No, not calendar, calculator. I need calculon. Calculon from the Futurama. Futurama.
We've already made a dent in that
support
bowl.
the god Rama.
No.
Rama's a bad guy.
Halfway through D&D, I'll put some more on.
I'm gonna say, you wanna know something that really annoys me? The fact that people think Valhama's Viking.
No. You have spells. You have spells. Yeah, that is your weapon.
I can tell you, as
your
a
spells.
pagan,
You can have. You can describe your blaster however, and you can use that
in
machine.
the afterlife. Because everybody makes Valhalla like it's Viking heaven. No, it's not. It's an army training for the end of the world. That's what it is. They wake up, they eat, and they go and fight every day, and then they die, come back to life, and then again. Like, that's not fun. I want to go there. I want to fight for the rest of eternity. I'm good.
I'm okay.
You know where I want to be? I want to go to Freya's Hall, where it's arts and crafts for the rest of existence.
Oh,
that sounds great.
I guess Paul's bookkeeper tonight. What? I guess Paul's bookkeeper tonight.
I lied. Not a clipboard. I don't know what a clipboard is, but I do have this little board.
That's more. Actually, this used to be a clipboard.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it does sound like it. But yeah, I was just,
this used to be a clipboard.
I actually have like a clipboard somewhere. I'll go back to it.
It's okay, love. I just needed something.
It's not where it usually is.
Hi, Selma. Here. Because now I've got a board.
What clipboard I went to? I wrote kind of stuff though. So.
Oh.
Well, this will suffice. It's kind of like a clipboard. Oh, it's just music. Okay, I see what you're saying.
No, that's like traditional Japanese music.
I know what you're talking about, but you were doing a meme and I was doing a meme. I was memeing back and forth. I was doing, I'm Knife Man.
I'm Knife Man. Dude, there's such weird fucking music in the world and I love it.
Oh, all kinds of stuff.
12 plus 45 plus... No, 12 plus 45 plus 24 plus...
So...
No. God damn it.
I don't wanna get the answer outright because obviously we're gonna have to learn it in the session, and I'm gonna have to ask him for helpful tips on that because he's gonna have to be the one to investigate. But in a big way, could you say that the facility that we're at right now is pretty furnished? Like, would you say it's like a hub type area? Like travelers come through, or is this just...
This is a military facility.
Okay.
Belonging to the Coalition. There is a lot of extensive rooms. You guys saw the sheer size of it coming in. I mean, there were literally massive warships docked here. Dozens just on platform here. This is like the size of a moon, right? Like, kind of base. This place is huge.
Alright. I wanted to know if, like... I'll find it out.
You'll find it out in session.
Yeah,
you can ask and investigate. Mm-hmm. I have to recap. We'll be recapping together, and then we'll jump straight into roleplay.
I got a new PC today.
Oh!
A new computer. Ooh.
Also,
Very nice.
I think a good thing to do
Strong?
right now, before we actually start,
Oh baby.
is
Good
introduce
stuff.
ourselves
It's the 80 Ti.
to the camera.
32 gigs.
So whenever we say names, it sort of makes sense.
I'll go ahead and introduce myself. DM Tyler over here. Dungeon Daddy. The Mischief Maker.
Are you recording something?
Yeah, there's a live.
Yeah,
I don't want to be up there.
This is.
You're fine.
Yeah, I don't think you're not in the camera. You're not in the camera.
Yeah, you're not in here. You're fine anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Zach or Ziggy the Clown.
I'm Alexander Frogman.
Alexander Frogman.
Yeah. I'm a mechanic.
Regulus.
Regulus.
Dungeon Master.
God.
Do not upset God.
Yeah.
Because he will do mean things to you.
I mean, God's determining like the effects of a good bit of cards, so.
Hey, I can be generous too, though. I'll be nice with some of them. Just depends on what they mean in here.
Yeah. Plus, also, it depends on also if I draw them in reverse or not.
That's not bad.
Is that not bad?
I'm gonna
I don't
start
like this
with
tropical
no money.
Mm.
No
And then-
money.
Y'all want more, like I said, whiskey. I also have fireball shots here, and I have shot glasses here. I'll probably do a shot to start D&D.
I think I just had $1 million idea. A
Um,
pencil company, except the erasers on it, also function as a stylus.
Mmm.
Yeah.
So you
I
can.
think maybe you had like a $5 idea.
I don't
I don't know, man. Engineers everywhere are itching at the mouth right now.
Would y'all be able to continue stat modifications with the light off?
Well, actually, before we do
I wish to set
anything else I need to add? Quick, I need to spell obnoxious in that one first box I know, but
OB.
Here, hit it real quick, Mother. That'll let me know if I can see this too.
Yep, nope. I need to be able to see, man.
Pretty dark.
My paper just became black. I could no longer read it. It was like, no.
If you give it like 2 minutes, I'm sure you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
Well,
we
you
need a
do
bigger...
get used to it with
Yeah.
the vision.
I know, but I'm saying, like, for the live stream, too, they probably want to
Your
see what's
character has
going
dark
on.
vision, doesn't it?
So we probably need, like, a bigger ambient light or something.
I don't have a bigger ambient light. I do have 2 rainbow lights. You're up to cope. I am getting a third. For next session.
Okay.
There is a super cool color changing water ripple effect light
Ooh.
that will have ripples throughout the room.
that's cool.
And I'm gonna have it on this side too, like in this area, to help out with, y'all as well. So it'll be better.
Custom air.
Hey, can you make fair? Can you buy all the new Earth Mantle bags and I'll pay you $5 each?
Yeah. Sweet. I got you.
Because I saw this box from him and I was like,
I think it's
cool.
only right.
It's sick. We have a lot of good ones.
DM, it's only right. Take the last one.
Oh, I'm good on pizza rolls. I'll get more on round 2. Whoever wants that last one, take it. I made at least 30. I'm shocked that we've already devoured.
You want?
I had one.
Yeah.
I had one pizza roll.
Have another. hey, there's 130 in there. I'll throw more on in a little bit. We're
Well,
fine.
no, it's just I'm the fattest one in this fucking room, and you're telling me I got one pizza roll out of an entire
What do you mean? You got
bowl.
2.
Yeah, you got 2.
Okay.
Oh, because there's still one in there.
One
Great.
thing. One change for you, Ziggy.
Put the bag of
One
chips on the
change.
table, you hungry bastards. I see
Well,
you hogging.
You
them
need
over
to
there.
get. You need to set your spell save DC, your spell casting ability, and your spell attack bonus.
I can help you with that.
But beyond that, you have on here for some of your minor stats, like acrobatics. You have that as a +7. Now you are not proficient in acrobatics, so that should only be your dex score, which is a +3, correct? And you need to change that stuff. You also have like on your persuasion. You are not proficient in persuasion, but you have a +9 on persuasion. It should be a +5.
Ooh, he's cheating.
What?
The only ones that your proficiency bonus is going to add to on those stats are the ones you have dotted in.
I only followed what was told of me.
You're fine.
See, because like y'all told me to put the E there. I didn't know to put the E there.
Yeah, E stands for expertise, meaning you get double proficiency bonus.
Okay. So what do we...
So so when you take proficiency in something, right? Then you get expertise in it.
Athletics.
I have expertise
So
on insight,
you get
and I have
proficiency in
expertise
it, and then you
on,
get
I think,
expertise in it. You select an ability you're already proficient in to
By
get
the way.
expertise.
Okay,
If you're wondering why those numbers
So
are
like
okay.
all of so
I
like
have
the plus 7 to acrobatics doesn't work, but if you've got an E here for
This is a
performance,
solid sheet
then
right
you
here.
get that plus double proficiency.
Okay, so which ones were wrong? The acrobatics and...
Acrobatics,
Dan can
let's
tell
see,
you
sleight
everything
of
that's not
hand.
set.
Everything else that is
You're good.
Sleight of hand is
Everything else that's lore based,
incorrect
I'm gonna
because you
expand
don't
on
have
as we
proficiency
continue.
bonus.
Yeah.
You only have that.
So what...
We'll be smoking in a
Stealth is
Oh, it's fine.
Let's wait until we
incorrect.
hit the light.
Yeah, it's
Deception's incorrect.
It's whatever.
Acrobatics. Anything above like a 4 that you don't have dotted in is incorrect.
Okay, so...
Maybe if anything above a 5 you have
My
is
persuasion's
incorrect.
incorrect.
Yeah, because look, if you don't have proficiency in it, then you just add that number to it. So if you've got like 20, or if you've got 5 charisma, so like your persuasion and deception, those should all be plus 5.
Just left it somewhere.
You see what I mean? Because these ones you have proficiency in. So like your Arcana score is that, what number is that? Is that a 14?
No, that's a plus 4.
Okay, that's a plus 4. Arcana that uses intelligence.
Should I?
Hey, Dan. I'm gonna help him get his sheet set. Would you finish setting yours?
I'm farther along than he is.
Oh, I got him. believe
Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm literally just going through the process of double checking my own sheet.
Yeah, just make sure you're set. Cause I want to get started and hit the flight as soon as possible. So, okay.
I used to DM for like hundreds of players online.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and so it's like I don't know.
Right,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
books
yeah.
memorized.
Yeah,
So, anything
And I
about
don't mean like I've got I've got the relevant
Right.
information to start it.
Yeah.
I couldn't quote it to you word for word. If you asked me a question, like,
These are your savings, which are different than
Right.
straight rolls. If I ask you to have a saving throw, you roll with these, so
Mhm.
proficiency. But if I ask you to do one of these, you're only going to be proficient in the ones you have dotted in.
you use these when someone else is doing something to you, and you use these
So-
when you're doing
What's that
something.
Plus 3.
It's like
Yeah,
the highest
plus
number
3.
you can roll on this.
Got it,
Oh,
you got
okay.
it.
So
And you're just
only
basically drawing this stuff to here, except for
Basically.
your 3 proficients. So, like,
So-
good stuff.
A nat 20 is like you being able to do like almost impossible things, but there are limitations
Yeah.
to it. So like, if you roll a 19 and I roll a 20,
set of hands
and
plus
you've
3.
got a 23 and I've got a 22, because I rolled a 20, I actually beat
Let's say I'm trying to do like this backflip.
Yeah,
And I
flip
roll
to your
some-
last sheet so you can get you set.
I do it like a double backflip on accident.
Your
Yeah.
spell save BC is 8
Pretty cool,
plus your
right?
Yeah,
proficiency
or
bonus,
like-
which is 4.
you. And then the
plus your
opposite side of
charisma.
that
So
is
that
a
would
1.
make your spell save
A
DC
1 is
12,
always a
17.
critical
17 is your
failure.
spell save.
So if you rolled a 1 while doing your
Yes.
backflip,
Okay,
then you
spell
hit
attack
your head
modifier
instead of doing a
is
foul
going
trying to do your
be
backflip, and you take damage.
your
Because you
proficiency
fucked it up.
bonus
Oh,
and your
okay,
charisma
got it.
modifier.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter if you've got plus 20 to your acrobatics and the lowest you rolled on that's a 21. You rolled a 1. You're hitting your head on that roll.
Plus
Oh,
nine.
gosh.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's just reflective of like your actual look. Sometimes you know, like a vase falls and you catch it
you
just
can
on
use-
instinct. That's you rolling
Well,
a
it says
20
an
in real
instrument,
life.
but it can be
Other
okay.
times you're across the
You're
room and the
hard,
vase
so-
falls. That's a 1.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Do I need to
I
write
like when they have
anything
the different.
above these or
Sides.
anything?
Oh no, this is all set.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so
So
pass
that-
me the
that was
dice real
it?
quick. There's
Yeah.
actually 2
Alright.
different
That's
types
all we
of
needed to make sure you
D20s.
had. That's for your spells.
I'm gonna teach you how to spot them real quick.
Okay.
So like if one of your spells
So
you
There's
cast
a
a
thing
main, like
called
if I have to make a
a
roll,
counter
I have to beat
D20
that
and
17
a
you
roller.
have.
Okay.
That's what I call them, anyways.
Mm.
So let's see. 2's here.
I forgot how to spell
19's there.
obnoxious. Holy
So this
fuck.
is a roller.
Mhm.
You can tell
Oh,
because it's got
not
opposite phase
Follow.
of dice.
They spell obnoxious.
A counter
DNI.
would be 1, 2,
DN
3, 4,
I
5,
X.
6, 7,
X.
8, 9,
IOUS.
10, 11, 12. This way, when you were playing a game, you could use it to count down
That
from
seems
20.
really long.
Mhm.
Whatever. And I know
This is a
what it
roller,
means.
so if you
Yeah,
roll
you're
this,
set.
it'll give you a fair random roll.
Obnoxious.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just the only difference between a roller and a counter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So-
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can tell if people are cheating or not. By sometimes
2
using
of our
dice
players
like
are set.
that. Yeah.
You set?
I'm set. I don't have my attacks listed down, but I do have my sheet thing right here, and I can fill them out as we're playing.
Okay,
'cause I
that's
don't think
fine.
we're getting
There may
into
or may
combat.
not be combat. There could. It just depends on what y'all do. That's D&D.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Well, so far we seem to be taking.
Would
a
you
pretty
hit that
fucking
like
sneaky
please?
route.
20 Hey, who wants to do a shot with me?
I'll do a shot with you, buddy.
Yeah!
I'll do a shot with you.
Yeah!
I'll do the shot.
Yeah!
No
Okay.
thanks.
Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see the lights and stuff.
Spell
Okay.
obnoxious.
I only have big shot glasses, so I won't fill all y'all shot glasses up all the way.
I don't see how you're not going to be able to see anything.
Hey, what's up? Where Tyler at?
Yes.
Oh,
Don't y'all worry about it.
Tyler's the DM.
There you go. There you go.
What happened?
No, she was like, I don't know how you see
Can't
that.
see the chat. Probably gonna have to say that periodically. We can't see the chat. It's probably just gonna be me coming over there and talking to y'all for a second.
Should definitely be pointed down more.
I'll get something else for the lighting in here next time. That's darker here. I'll have something on this side just to light it up more. Okay.
You want to put it directly behind the DM?
I mean, somewhere where they can see you better.
This is pretty good.
Okay, Tyler, I'm gonna be starting the game on infiltrator mode.
Yes, I'm gonna need some info from you, and also I'm probably gonna ask to borrow one of your guys, although you're already giving him.
Yeah, my thopter.
Yeah, I might need one of your doctors.
Okay.
But I will. Actually, I might keep it for just
let's
communication up until a certain point, and then I just don't need it anymore, and you can probably use it to just go and like.
Well,
grab
they're
more shit.
expendable anyway, so if you get into a pinch, I'll use it to slow them down
It's so hard to
while
see.
you run. Because we're trying to get out of here. We're not trying to like get slowed down in a fight or anything. I can replace that shit later.
No, I plan on causing a big enough distraction that like they and I plan on throwing some misdirection.
The real question is, do y'all
They
even
don't
need
know
a
what
distraction right now?
Yeah, they don't know what we're doing right now. Everything we've done is in the backgrounds and shadows. So like we realistically need to get out of here like as quickly as silently as possible. Because if we let out the super big distraction, they're gonna realize that we're probably up to some kind of shenanigan. And so I would rather them wait until they finish the trials and then try to get on the scooters before they realize something's wrong. Because if they figure out something's wrong and land
Shots have been poured, gentlemen.
skippers, they'll be right on our ass. Because I guarantee you they'll skip the trials and send them out because they got out early.
Shots have been poured. Grab shot glasses. I did not fill the double ones up all the
You
way.
need like, for roleplay purposes, the Men in Black memory eraser, just for when you do mass control. Just.
Very funny.
Oh, Apollo's not filled up all the way.
All right, Apollo, your job is to keep up with
He's
chat.
using my suggestions. He was telling a bunch of people what they should
I'm
do
pretty
and
terrible
think
at that.
about this.
Yeah, well,
And it's just like, this is all a gas leak, guys. You know, you dug into the wrong area. You fucked this up.
Yeah, that's
boy.
pretty funny.
Damn, I'm calling a third time. You must shoot, sir.
Transvutia, das
Yeah,
To
clean,
the fables
clean,
of
clean.
the-
Skull!
For Scotland! Oh.
That'll put some hair on your lily.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, quite foul, that beast.
Give me mine coffee.
Give me that beatbox.
That's my beatbox, bitch.
No, this is my
This is
beatbox.
I haven't touched my. That's my beatbox.
This is my beatbox.
Hey, just sit down for me.
Yeah, you'll get you.
I'm drinking my coffee right
Wait,
now.
no, that's not your beatbox.
That
That's
is my
Apollo.
beatbox.
That's
My
Apollo.
beatbox.
Is that
right
Apollo's beatbox? Because mine's the pink lemonade one.
Mine's right here.
Okay, because that is Apollo.
Yeah, where'd you put your beatbox?
My beatbox is right there. Like I said, he was grabbing my beatbox.
Oh yeah.
Roll all the song things on here.
I wonder how many times we can get away with saying beatbox.
Mass Effect.
I have a lot of space songs on here, and I have a lot of cold songs, because I will say, for the start of this campaign, if it turns into more, awesome. But for the short part of this campaign that we're starting as, you will spend more of it
lights
on
are
this
off
cold
for like
planet than on the
ambience,
space
and
station.
so we can
So there's
focus on
gonna be a lot of
imagining.
cold music.
And then Tyler is a little bit off screen. He's like right over there. Yeah, he's sitting behind the table.
I'm a little cutie patootie, don't worry about me.
And then this is the players. So you can hear God, but you can't see him.
And then, like, when the song's done, I'll dimension
And then I'm
door
the
and
third
where I
player.
am and cast light so they don't even see the dimension door.
Alright,
I
gentlemen.
just, they see light and then I'm gone.
How did last session start? Let's begin with that. I remember. DM always knows. How did last session start?
Started with me in a cubby hole.
Okay, you were in fact in a cubby hole hiding, and I believe you sneezed or coughed.
Yep. Yes, I did.
And we started with you flying into Starscream Station,
Piloting my ship.
piloting your little ship. Y'all landed in, got to the landing bay.
Also, we're finding out if something was successful.
You were guided to a landing spot by a little directing robot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we met Mr. Goldfish.
Mr. Goldfish, I miss him.
Simon Battlebot.
Who's that guy?
You met, as you said, Apollo, Mr. Goldfish, a giant mech with a tank on its head and a little fish swimming inside the tank.
Yeah, and Apollo's being racist.
You said, is he a goldfish?
I
Is he a
just-
robot?
I want to know.
Is he an android?
My cat
Is
curiosity.
he an AI
My
that just has a
curiosity.
goldfish as a pet?
Yeah. Like, what is he?
I want to know.
What's his deal? What is his deal?
I don't know, but he liked my handshake.
I'm more
He
interested in him than
Brought y'all through to the observation deck / control room, where it was abandoned at the time, and you met a lovely Minotaur.
Yes. That likes victory. and
Kerfran Planet Buster. A gray-maned
Wait, what?
Minotaur
What was his first
and
name?
a Kerfran
Kerfran. World Destroyer?
Planet Buster.
Planet Buster.
Do you have
Planet
dys-
Buster.
Do you have dyslexia?
Hold on, that wasn't in the notes. Mr. World Breaker is what I wrote down.
Oh, you were high.
I don't know. When I was talking
You
to him,
were
he
high.
accepted Mr. World Breaker. Maybe it just stroked his
Y'all
ego.
have
he was just like, oh, that's an awesome one. I
a
haven't heard
mission
before.
debriefing. In the background, Dan locked some zero gravities on some ships and, bound all the other mercenary crafts onto the vessel.
He was
And
successful.
Mr. Kerfran gave y'all a rundown on the plan, and that he wanted to do a selection test, which y'all do not want to participate in, for the event. He also explained that they had 3 pods, which one of y'all wants to steal. Yes.
Yes.
And explained that there is only one spot on the planet you can enter. There is a magical layer around the planet that supercharges the weather, making it even more cold and extreme and intense. And through this layer, there is only one opening, the southern part of the hemisphere. Now, this weather, and the reason these pods are needed, is because flying on this planet is not really possible. The weather is extreme, and crafts of all kinds do not make it through flying. That is why these pods that he has gifted y'all information about are equipped with 5 speeders each. They can sit up to 5 people as well. The speeders are the main traversal here. He didn't explain how the pods worked or how they launched, and he didn't give you much on the planet. That may or may not have come if y'all decide or have decided to do the trials or not, and were selected. But doing your own thing, this is information that you might not have at the moment, and I cannot tell you because I did not tell you last session. But y'all talked to him, did some fiddling on the computer, and went down the elevator out of the control room after finishing your business with Kerfran. And now we begin our new session with Ziggy, Regolith, and Alexander Frogman in the hallway. Now sitting. Beautiful. Now standing at the bottom of the elevator, just left, in a two-way hallway going both ways, completely white in coloration, hexagonal in shape with the edges of the hallway, and kind of, I guess, white LED lights around, going all around. You remember walking down here from the left. That's where the ship bay was.
Is the stream still going?
Yeah.
And this is where we begin the session.
Okay.
My party.
So I got a question. How much of the map did you see? Like, do you know where everything is? Like, you could tell me where to go if I asked for directions?
Hey, Tyler. When I was running through the schematics, or not the schematics, the ship to lock it like all the other speeders, would I have seen a map of the station?
Cool. She's gonna hit I just cleaned. I just cleaned it.
The DM's already dead.
But Tyler,
Yes.
would I have seen a map of the station when I was getting when I was looking to maglock the ships?
I'm glad you asked, Dan. Why don't you give me either an insight investigation? Would I count that as anything else? Insight or investigation roll. We'll say one of those.
Where's my D20? There it is.
There we go.
It's so light. What is he?
14. Plus 2, 16.
Well, you don't have it all memorized. And this is a really fucking big space station.
You don't have to get all choked up about it.
But he would have saw key areas though.
Deep breath. Take a deep breath. You'll choke yourself.
Like maybe some key areas at least.
Take a deep
You know
breath.
for a fact that back to the left,
You're going to choke
where
yourself.
y'all came, is one of the shipping bays.
Who's got the lighter?
There are a total
I need the lighter from somebody.
of 9 shipping bays on the ship.
Yeah. There's 9 shipping bays on the ship.
I need
Y'all
something from the
landed
ship.
on one of them. Specifically, y'all landed on Bay 6.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Dan did not see where the special ships, which bay that they are being kept on, the pods.
Okay.
But he did get some information. To the right of this hallway, you are aware that there are training rooms, an armory, and an enchanting room.
When we were talking to the bowl guy, where did he say?
Alexander BattleBots!
You said training room, armory, and what else? Tyler, you said training room,
You saw training area,
Okay, armory.
armory, and an enchanting room. And you know for a fact that these are going to be down the corridor to the right. How far? Look pretty far.
Would I have located the location of a cafeteria, possibly?
The mess hall. You said a 16?
Yes.
I can't oppose that on a 16. I would say that would also be to the right.
Alexander kind of thinks for a moment, and then says, "When I was looking, I found locations of the training room, the armory, enchanting room, and a cafeteria. I was locked out of anything else."
Okay. Can I borrow one of your BattleBots to try to get more information? I want to try to maybe go to a mess hall, see if they have like a bar area or something, you know, so I can try to find another bar.
My Thopter kind of like leaves my shoulder area and flies above your shoulder area, following you.
Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. What about you?
I need something from the ship.
You need something from the ship
I'll
first.
take a left. You two take a right. Travel until he gets to the mess hall. Get whatever food you can.
Splitting up on session 1.
I
Hold
put one of my Thopters on your shoulder too.
Now, before we actually split up, are we just meeting back at the escape pod and we're not returning to the ship? Because I have everything I need. If I just need to appear at the ship, then I will appear at the ship. But if I need to appear at our ship...
Get the escape pod, appear at our ship with the escape pod. We'll launch the escape pod from our ship.
Our ship will get
After we take
destroyed
off?
by atmospheric forces, even at the southern entry point.
We don't have to entry. We just be in orbit and shoot the escape pods
The
down.
ship will be safe here. I recommend we take the modified ship with the skips on it and dip out. They will not sell it because it is leverage over us.
Okay.
Alright, then what I'll do is I will try to just meet you guys back at the escape pods whenever I find that information, and I will,
Hold on, we're not going to the escape pods. These aren't escape pods. We're going to the skips designed to go to the surface.
We're going,
Yes.
okay.
They are pods.
Well,
if you want to call them a pod,
our escape.
if you
That's
want
what
to
I'm
call them
talking
a
about.
pod, they are specifically stealth pods built for this occasion.
Okay,
They're not
stealth
escape
pod, smells pod.
For
Listen, we're
reference,
trying to
one
escape
of these
here,
is as big
okay?
as your ship, at least. How big's your
Okay.
ship?
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't be a super big ship,
no,
right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing's pretty nice size. It can fit 5 people.
Are there air vents here, Tyler?
You don't see any here in this area you're currently in.
Okay.
There might be.
Okay.
You haven't made notes of that.
I mean, it's a spaceship, so I'd assume you would need an air vent in every hallway, lest everyone suffocate passing through.
Yeah.
I'll grab a few things from the ship. We'll meet at the stealth escape pod.
Because,
Well,
Things.
aren't you going to try to steal anything, Cat?
well, no, if
No
we can
way.
find an air vent,
You better.
we might be able to travel to the ship's ventilation system and draw less attention to ourselves. And plus, I'm a small
I
creature,
do a
so I
roll of
can leave my
investigation
exosuit and go
on
into places you guys
one
can't
of
fit
the
into.
little air
Well,
vent
maybe you'll
entry
be
as we
safe
spot.
there, but I.
You haven't spotted me.
We haven't
It's not where
spotted.
you're
have a
currently
plan.
standing.
I just need to set it up.
Okay.
Hopefully, I can try
That
to
depends
convince
on-
some fellows
on
to
what I
take the
see.
blame for what we're about to do.
Frogman thinks for a few moments and then says, "While you two do that, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak my way to the stealth pod, and I'm gonna start getting the emergency supplies out of the other pods and hacking our ship to get the fuck out of here."
Alright. I
This
have
way-
to take a trip to the stealth pod anyway myself.
Well, because this way, when you guys are done, I can get us out.
As
And
soon
we
as
can
we
just
get
leave as soon as you get there.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Alright.
I just start walking away.
Okay.
You're
Alright.
going off to the left back.
I will head to check out the cafeteria.
So
first.
to the right.
Yes.
You're also heading to the right, correct?
Alexander, he kind of pulls out a wrench in his hand as he's walking, and he seems to walk with purpose.
Actually, I want to try to find the stealth pods first. So, what areas did you say you knew about?
I know about the training
Well,
room,
you guys are
armory,
walking together right
enchanting room,
Yeah.
the cafeteria. And be aware, I do have perception and awareness of my thopters and can communicate through them. So even though you guys are separated from me, I can act as a kind of cell phone for you two to communicate with each other.
If I'm not mistaken, my message works that I just have to point at you and then like that's it. Like I don't literally have to point at you in the roleplay. I literally just have to point at you like real life, and that's who I'm messaging. So that's why I wasn't too concerned about that.
Do you mind if I borrow a lighter?
Did you see any extra terminals? Whenever did you see any like maybe some doohickey looking things in some of these rooms?
No
maybe?
data.
No data? Okay, I think we will go to check out the armory first to see if there's a computer in there. Or some type of dock station.
He's going to the armory. I'm going to the fucking docks.
Alright.
That's all you.
So you're going to excuse me. You're going to the armory.
Docks. I'm going to get to the ship and steal supplies.
So you're looking for the ships.
Yes, I'm trying.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
trying
going to the right as well.
Yeah.
So at the moment you two are traveling together.
Yes.
And at the moment you're going to the left. So since we are all in traversal mode, perception mode! Give me perceptions.
What do I have to roll for perception?
Perception.
It's a skill. It's a D20. All skill checks are going to be D20.
Y'all are gonna find I like my perception rolls.
Well, I really wanted the perception roll anyways because I wanted to try to find
I
the terminal.
probably asked for perception rolls more than anything else.
Oh my
You like
God.
Perception rolls? Do you mind?
Oh my god.
What?
My first roll of the fucking campaign
Is it D1?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I can't show my flashlight. My battery's too low. But
I appreciate your honesty.
I
That's
got it
fine.
that.
You know, Apollo, that's... You think to yourself, regular, while walking, you're looking at the ceiling first. And you keep walking. And you keep walking. But man, those LED lights are really pretty. You are like a moth to a flame right now. You are hyper-fixated. So hyper-fixated, you stop in
11
place.
and perception.
And are just staring at the lights. Who knows how long this will go on?
I rolled a 10.
Any of you guys know?
My curiosity. Catarosity is getting to me.
I rolled a 10.
There's just a laser pointer.
10? What did you get then? This man?
Man rolled.
Y'all hear what happened to him?
Dude, the light moving
But
is like
I have a
laser
plus
pointer
4
to
to
me.
perception.
No.
Okay,
So I
it's-
rolled an 11, which is still better than you.
So he rolled an 11, I rolled a 10. Okay. Well, y'all are going to be seeing roughly the same with those tiers of rolls, okay?
Right.
This isn't like a, oh, I got a 10, oh, I got a 16. Nah, y'all got a 10 and 11, alright? That's not bad. It's not good either.
My passive perception would have
But
been
hey,
higher than that.
At least you're not Regolith over here.
Yeah, right.
Who is staring at LED lights and standing in place.
Look, the
God.
lights are they're really
God
wow.
damn it, Cat.
Oh, they're really pretty.
Wait, a 10 and an 11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Moving down the hallway.
Mhm.
More and more. Man, first off, this thing just goes on and on. It didn't seem that far from the docking area, but wow.
Jesus
This
Christ.
thing moves.
Come
You
on
finally
now.
see
When
what
are we
looks to
gonna
be
get
a-
to our location? Jesus.
It's very sudden.
You're
You stop.
asking for directions from a frog.
5 feet in front of y'all. You can see different passageways on your left and right. And on the floor in this 4-way intersection, an air vent.
Froggy.
I call dibs on the air vent.
Alright, get in there, Froggy. I was gonna tell you to get your ass in there too. You want me to throw you in there to get some pick up some speed?
I've been calling you wrong too.
Would you like me to toss you in there to pick up some distance?
I am not a dwarf.
I mean, you're a frog.
Tyler,
Who has the lighter?
I'm chasing alcohol with alcohol.
This is brilliant. Do you want a sip of my rainbow fusion?
No, this is wonderful.
Rainbow fusion! Okay.
I'm gonna like.
Who has the lighter?
I'm gonna hop onto my thopter board, and I'm gonna try and
Everyone
go
in
through
here
the
earlier
air
telling
vent.
us that little stick on the end of it.
I know, but there's another lighter in here, and I do not like lost lighters.
You know about the stick ladder.
I gave it to you, Apollo.
So he's
There's
going in
one
the
right
air
there
vent.
on the
I
table, I
will
think. Is that a lighter?
I will continue with one of his thopters, and I will walk up to the hallways and then
I
look
can't see
down.
anything on the table because.
I will look down each hallway. So I guess I'm gonna roll perception again to figure out what is down each
Yeah,
hallway.
you give me a perception roll. Are you trying to get the event cover off?
Yep.
Give me.
I am a mechanic. I do have tools for the job,
Yeah, I feel
and I
like
do have tools dedicated to doing this.
pretty hard to
Well,
fuck
let's-
up a screwdriver. I'll tell you what.
Give me. I'd say for getting a vent off, either
touching
a performance or sleight of hand, and with
Okay.
advantage.
Chat, you see my hands.
You
see
have
my
the
hands. I'm
tools
not
for the
touching
job. You have advantage. What'd you get?
it. I got a 19, but I have a -1, so that's 18.
That's still really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay. While he's making his roll, you're looking left. You're looking right. You're looking up.
Oh.
Left and forward, it seems to just go on and on and on.
Jesus.
But to your right,
The lights are changing.
I nat
colors.
20.
Oh, really? You got a 20 and I got a 19? That's crazy.
Because I have advantage on the roll. I
I
got a
give him
6 and a
advantage.
20.
Okay.
You got how much now?
I got a 6
We got a
and 20.
nat 1 and a nat
So
25.
that'll be
Right off
That's
the
a
first
fucking-
10, 15 minutes
What?
of the
That's
session.
crazy.
Of the campaign.
Normally those are like
Yeah,
monuments.
right off
I
the
know, that's
campaign, we
insane.
got a nat 20.
That's wild.
That's insane.
That's a wild
And that'll
start.
be a total of 27.
I got you. Let's get you first. He's about to boss this
Okay,
shit. But you,
so I got
two-
an 18 and
left, right. I mean, left, forward.
Oh.
Going on and on. But to your right, to your right, you see About 30 feet into the hallway, vision starts to not completely dissipate, but gets a little harder. There's a mist in the air. The lights change from LED. Blue flame torches on the walls going down. And at the end, it seems to be some sort of metallic door, maybe about 100 feet away in this mist. With, from what you can see from here, maybe a crystal icon above the door.
Crystal.
Dan,
Da.
you said you got a natural 20.
And a 27 because I got a +7 to sleight of hand.
The 27 is insanely impressive. But I'll tell you right away, a nat 20 in this, for me as a DM,
I'm taking
is
an air vent
unbeatable.
off.
If you nat 20, it's going to be cool as shit. First off, you're looking at this vent. You kind of walk around it for a second. You put your tools back. One spot. I can hit this one spot right here and the whole vent's going to come up. You do a little, I'd say, stompy stomp towards the vent. Thing goes flying up in the air, beautifully flipping 360, 360, 360. Lands perfectly, not leaning against the wall, perfectly straight up. This passageway appears to be going down about 2 feet. Small, compact. You gonna jump in?
I am a small creature, and I am in my suit. So can I make?
How
My
big
arm-
is your suit? How tall would you say your suit
Well,
is?
remember my suit makes me the size of a regular person.
Okay, so maybe 5-6 feet.
Yeah, well, let's say 5 feet.
Okay.
Five
Perfect.
foot. 5 feet what? As my just 5 foot.
Could he fit in this
Really?
2 foot opening?
That's considered.
You're the shortest one in our party now.
in the armor. I'm actually a small creature.
I know,
inside
I
of
know,
the
I know.
armor.
But like, you know, you gotta make your
That's
suit
true.
look a
I
little
thought you were at
imposing.
least gonna be taller than me.
No, I'm just.
Yeah,
5
you
foot.
gotta make your armor
I mean,
imposing.
think
I
about this
enjoy
though.
this.
I'm like if I'm in a giant lumbering suit of armor, how am I gonna work on a fucking engine? You know, you got to be able to fit in the spaces you're working on.
You're a transformer. I believe.
And
you can
remember,
do
I
anything.
do have a
At least from the
bigger-
clown's perspective, the clown believes that you're a transformer. That's in the notes now.
Well, you also have to remember, I'm in my infiltrator mode. If I was in my guardian mode, I probably would be taller. You know? So I have the ability to leave my armor to become a small creature, but can I fit into it just as in my suit?
Well, it's about 2 foot down. If you said your suit's 5 foot in size.
Yes.
I would like to think it is feasible, from my knowledge as a DM, that you could probably compact your suit down to about 2 foot in size, right? If you crouched down.
And if I really pulled it in around me like that.
Yeah!
down,
I'd say you get in 2 inches to spare above your.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna follow
No,
it
that's
down.
good.
I'm
That's
gonna
good.
like.
2 directions.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's
pick
good.
because I'm
Actually,
You're high.
4 directions. What am I saying? You're at a 4-way.
Yeah, that's true.
because it's so cramped down here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on my thopter. I'm gonna put my thopter board down. This way, I can use my thopter board's gliding
What's
ability
chat
to
saying?
carry me instead of my natural speed of it. And I'm just gonna go straight. You know, I'm
Just
not gonna worry
straight?
about that. I'm just gonna try and go straight. Yeah.
Oh,
Now
sweet.
you're going
we got
the
a
way you
random
guys were originally
person
going, but
that
Vince,
saw it
Yeah.
Huh?
on the recommended.
What's unrecommended?
Huh?
A random person joined that was our stream popped up on the recommended.
Oh hell yeah.
Cool.
Welcome.
Apollo.
Well, it's the lights. The
While
light.
this is happening, I bounce around as a DM. You've been staring for about 10 minutes, blinking. Oh, your eyes hurt a little.
Poor tabaxi.
Looking around. Wait a minute. Which way was I going?
Oh shit.
It's a 2-way hallway. Which way are we going?
Oh, okay. You know what? Left is always right. So I'm going left. For sure.
Hold on, where's the journal?
easiest
I gotta
choice of
record
my
one
life.
of my notes for
Walking to
today.
your left. How about you just roll me a d20?
Oh.
I'm not asking for a specific stat. Roll me a d20.
Tyler, where's the journal at so I can...
Flashbanged!
Beautiful, beautiful. I can see.
My God.
Tyler, do you have the journal?
Huh? He hosts the journal.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
You the logger?
yeah, I'm the logger.
That
Okay,
is one of the
you need to
players.
date it
That's
as well.
another player.
Date it
Another
however
Oh,
you
player.
you need a logger?
Yeah, I'm the logger.
And that's
for
the
today.
The
DM.
first page.
Oh, I
That's sick.
spilled the... Oh, it's Ash.
That is
Okay.
that's just
Oh my god.
in trans.
By the way, I rolled a 13.
Heading the right way. Okay. Y'all give me a temporary pause while I retype.
Okie dokie.
I hyper focus, as I always say. So I focus on one big thing at a time. Bear with me.
League of Adventures.
I don't know if I should write things to.
You can add to it. You logged last session. Log your sessions. Do it with your clown perspective.
Oh, you didn't tell me about this bag right here.
What the? Oh, the Halloween one?
Yes.
Yeah, I got the last one. I'm sorry.
Really?
I didn't think you'd be interested in
Of
that.
course I'm interested. I'm like 20 of these.
I didn't mean to get it, but look, I was buying something. It was $2.50 with my discount. I said, you know what? It's the last one. Let me grab it.
You should say, you know what?
Question.
My mom really likes this.
Before I walked off, would I have seen his stupid cat self looking at the LEDs?
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, no, you guys were walking off in the opposite directions from each other.
Let me
Okay,
cut this
good.
out of the
I'm
notes
not
then.
embarrassed.
Okay, you would not have seen
It would have been
your embarrassment. Fortunately for you, has
Yeah,
been
'cause I'm not
contained.
gonna lie,
Regular.
I'm not gonna lie. I was literally about to add that to the notes and be like, note to self, cat can't help but look at bright light. Maybe I should use light when trying to convince him. Bro. You know what? Actually, you know what's funny? I have light, so I can use it as a laser pointer and see if I can get him to.
So,
Pulling a nat one is pretty crazy for your
Dude.
first roll.
so because he has a Thopter with him,
I'm so lucky with
can I
that.
like, because he's distracted looking at the light, have the Thopter kind of like hit him in the head to snap him out of it?
Oh, okay. So he wouldn't be staring for 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, you can have that happen.
Yeah, be like,
Yeah.
move,
Smack.
cat.
You know like
Okay.
when you get home and like your dog's like jumping on your lap and stuff like that? That's what the Thopter's doing to you to try and snap you out of it.
Add that to your notes, I guess, too. You're like,
With
had,
my hand right here.
maybe I suggest to clown
I
to
can give you
use
something
light
for
as
it.
laser pointer. Oh,
Uh,
let me see.
Yeah, I have short arms.
Can you turn that back on?
Oh, wait, y'all still need that
Yeah.
one? Sorry.
Sorry, we actually need that.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Dude,
This station
Ah,
is simple.
this
I
white.
work
I can almost see the red, greens, and the blues.
as a
I feel like I can see the RGBs
There's
in this
just
white
no
light.
joy in their work.
Just whoa.
It's really
Whoa.
Alexander Frog.
It's so bright. I just
You're
can't
getting
help
like
but keep
judging
looking at it.
Smacked
Like so
too.
crass, 'cause he's
You
like,
feel a
that came
thumping on
off
the
so
side of your
easily.
head.
Ah.
There's
Light,
no
it's not
joy in
heavy,
this.
but
We're
it's
going
light.
to just mass produce
You're being
shit,
smacked.
you know?
Hey, how do your little bots look? Have you described how they look?
So they have kind of a. So think of them as like that with like a tailed shape that comes off the end of it,
Yeah.
with 2 wings on top, 2 wings on bottom. They've got kind of like the front cap part of it is like this beautiful like almost blue crystal that kind of shimmers the power source of it.
Okay.
And the rest of it seems to be made of like intricately woven brass with like clockwork parts on the interior.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, how would you say it's smacking him? I described it as like a little light patting.
Yeah,
pat.
so think about like getting hit in the face with a dragonfly. You know, the kind of
Yeah, it's not gonna
bump,
like,
bump.
but
Yeah.
you're gonna feel it.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
just bump, 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 because it doesn't have arms or anything, so it's just bumping into you.
Awesome. Sorry, Regolith. This means your embarrassment was seen.
Look, the clown doesn't know. Fuck the clown.
He shows the clown.
Oh, hilarious!
It's like Lord of the Rings. Don't tell the elf.
Man.
Oh.
How'd that one for my first roll?
This is sort of what I thought.
It's okay. You're not setting a 10. You'll shake it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. Let me know when character sheets are set.
No, I'm set.
Well, that was something like this.
If I had to draw it, it would be
Coming
like,
to. You look
Okay,
down
so
from the
do-
lights. Now you feel even more embarrassed. You're only 20 feet away from the bed. You see a big 6 at the end of the hallway. 20 feet away. Open doors and all.
Oh my goodness.
Kind of like so bright, differently. Like into the room, you just see white. You know, like kind of like a Dark Souls door almost. You just see the pure white. No fog.
Do you have a box that I can plug this into?
There might be in that tote bag right there. Those are clean socks, so you don't need to worry.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay. I'm not that slobby, I promise.
I was not concerned.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, looky there. You already have a single charger that can help me out.
Ooh, Wonderbug. Wonderbug.
Wonderbug. You know what was funny?
And actually, I plugged
My
in
niece has a
my
friend that's
couch.
German, and she's like, I don't speak German
Yeah.
or whatever, right?
I'm taking over the
When is it a good time? Can someone catch me up on the campaign so far? I'll try to
This is
keep
episode
online.
1, like,
Oh yeah, this is episode 1. You're in episode
you're
1.
watching the start of it.
Yeah, we haven't even like gotten
So,
to
like,
the big stuff yet.
if
We
I had
will
to-
today.
This
though. We'll
is
start
this is
some
session.
stuff.
We
If
had
I had to
session
like
0.
roughly draw
This is
what
Yeah.
the doctors
We the only thing you need to know is that we are flaking on the plans and we are doing
That's what
our
this little
own thing
robot
right
looks like.
now. So enjoy the show. We're sort of like we were given directives and we were like, nah, kind of fuck
You're
that.
holding it.
Yeah, like typical
There you
D&D player fashion, shenanigans have already started.
Yeah. Exactly.
Instead of working for these guys, my lovely group of players, which is unnamed so far as a group name, has decided instead that they are
Also-
stealing a stealth pod for this
Also,
mission.
we recommend, if you see in the description, I put
The first
we're
journal
creating a
entry of
YouTube
the
channel
session.
for this thing. Where's the lighter at?
Oh,
It was just right
Yeah.
here.
There we go.
Oh, it's over there.
Okay, we are creating a YouTube channel for this called Fable of Fog Table.
The what?
Fable of Fog Table. That I don't know. I thought of Fog Table and I thought it sounded cool for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, we're trying to get that to 50 followers so that we can live stream on there instead. Yep.
Hi.
So, hopefully,
Oh shit! This is the journal I need to.
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
are we good on paper stuff? Are we set?
Yes, we should be. That's a lightsaber.
Going dark.
Usually I'm the one
After
who
this,
says
I
that.
will
Yeah, it's okay.
add it
I
to
just
the
have some hurting, so I think
recommendations. Or I'll add it to the other channels on my YouTube so that you can follow it.
Oh, we're streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube is easier.
Oh,
You know, I could have done. Well, I don't know.
I need to repack.
I would have
you
just
know.
done just chatting.
I'll stop
I don't know if they have a D&D section and.
We would just do just chat. We need to get. Well, it depends on how big this gets, I guess. If we get a laptop to get all this on or not.
I am not concerned about size. I am not doing this for YouTube.
Yeah,
I am doing
we're
this.
just doing this for fun.
I'm doing this to DM a campaign and give y'all a fun world to fuck shit up in.
Yeah. And also,
Alright.
my friend really wanted to watch this, so.
Oh, I'm good for now. I don't want to
We're
get
set. Okay.
too high and not be able to play the game.
Regular. We're set.
I'm a clown. I need to be goofy.
You're back to the wide open area before. Lots of vessels hustle and bustle here. The same almost Wall-E-esque robots from
I don't
before.
have
Some
it.
with the
It's over
humanoid
there.
lower
Who has the
halves.
lighter?
Some with the roller lower halves. You know, kind of like on wheels going around. Mainly robots in here. There were a few maintenance worker in blue suits going around. Various races. You see a few tabaxis, humans, dwarves, a couple elves. Nothing out of the ordinary. You spot.
I'm gonna kidnap someone.
Oh, wait, what? Wait,
How did we go here? You
Wait.
went from staring at an LED to wanting to kidnap someone?
Hold on. Are we actually? Hold on.
I want to take
that
one of
light
these
was
people
beautiful. We need
with
hostages.
me into the stealth pod.
This is a hostage takeover.
So that when we wake up,
Jesus Christ.
so when we get to the planet, we can have someone to like interrogate.
Look,
We need somebody who has high knowledge.
As a DM, it is not my job
What?
to stop
hold
you
on.
from doing
Hold
this
on.
stuff.
Hold on.
But I won't. You know what? I won't even say any more than that. I won't even
Look,
say.
man, I'm
This
gonna
is what you want to
judge
do.
if you take a fish man hostage.
Yes.
That's all we're
Yes.
gonna say.
I'm gonna kidnap one of these droids so that we can get some
Droid.
information.
Droid.
Or
Dude,
people.
they're
Or people.
giving us a droid, aren't they? We can just interrogate the one they're
The
giving
battle
us.
droid that's not gonna have information. I want one
Or
of these
not even-
workers on the ship that knows
Well,
just basic information about the planet, and so
First-
we can interrogate them.
first
when we
off,
when we
Describe
get
your
there.
ship.
My ship.
Yes. How is it looking stationed? In station mode parked. It's about 150 feet away from you. You see it between two other vessels, one 40 feet in size, one 60 feet in size. The 40-foot one completely black in coloration. You see almost like runes on the side of its symbols. Red in color. The other one, bigger, looks... It almost looks wooden. But that doesn't make sense, does it? But it looks wooden. Logs. All around this ship.
Can I ask a question?
Yours is in between. How does it look? What is your question?
Does he say that he wants to kidnap someone out loud?
No.
For his
No,
cop?
that's monologue. Internal monologue.
Okay, it's inner monologue?
Internal
Okay. Because I'm not gonna lie, if he said that out loud, I suspect the Frogman would be like,
Yeah, Frogman might have a problem with
yeah,
that.
yeah. Frogman would be like,
Frogman's like, why the fuck are we taking hostages? Man? We're trying to get the fuck out of here, not stay longer.
No. I want to take him on the stealth pod down with us. I'm
Fucking
gonna
can't
knock him
wait.
out and just have
you
him
better
sleep
grab
in there.
someone useful.
Right.
Describe your ship for me.
Okay.
Like, make it to the, like, at that point, they have no choice and they're just gotta help us out.
Jeez, we're not trying to make enemies with them either. We're still on a payday from them eventually.
You know, like the very first.
Yeah, we
ship?
haven't decided whether or not we want to keep the thing, give it back, try to sell it.
There's literally
somewhere
so
else.
much you could do with it too. That's literally his point. Like you could keep it. This is the thing that can open doors to dimensions. But here's the thing: they're offering you 200,000 credits in a warship. That's cool. But
I don't
they
want a
wanted
fucking
enough not to
warship.
immediately glass this planet with a flood type threat on it. They would be probably willing to negotiate for said artifact back, even if you did steal a spacecraft.
And think about it, they're not gonna pay for a droid if we did hostage him.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna take somebody, it might as well be a person.
yeah, someone like useful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so at least we can shill them back from.
Now
money.
here's
Hopefully
the
you
real
just don't
question,
roll and
Mister.
not
I want
let
to
it
take a
happen.
question.
Yeah.
How useful do you
Walks
think
up to
people
someone
in
and
this
starts
cargo
staring
deck
at
are?
them and
This
their
ship
eyes
bay.
deeply
You're gonna be
cargo
grabbing
deck, ship bay.
mechanics. You've already got one of those.
Grab a tank. Well, I don't know. I
Wow.
doubt if you can actually steal a tank.
I'm
How
not
would we
thinking to
get the
do it
tank?
right now. After I get back to
No,
my
no, no.
ship
I'm not like
and
Lord, like I
get
mean a
the
tank player.
things that I want to get,
Like a barbarian.
and I head back towards them. On the way, maybe I'll try to find like a smarter looking one. You know what I mean?
A smart.
Like one that's wearing
What
like,
does he have? Glasses on?
He's like looking
He's
for
got
drool in the
suspenders.
corner of the
I'm
mouth and
gonna
stuff like
basically-
He's
that.
got a
have
bow
to
tie like
judge.
Bill Nye.
I'm gonna have to judge them based on. I mean, what?
Okay.
He like sees a sees
I'll
a
tell you
droid
now, though,
walking by with a little drool
You don't
in
see
it.
anyone that stands out here.
Frills. I don't have a bow.
So right now,
To say it politely, grunt workers. Nobodies. I guess that wouldn't be polite. I'm sorry. That's me.
Peasants.
But you're peasants, yes.
can I?
The
run-
lowest of the lowicks.
Can I roll a dice to scan the crowd and
Hold
see
on.
if I see
I have
anyone
to add on that I have a bow tie now.
like anyone that looks of importance?
Bill Nye the Science Guard.
Bill,
Yeah, roll me perception. Yeah, Yeah, give me a perception roll.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. Don't nat one again.
All right.
What do we get here? A 9?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
plus
Okay.
or minus what?
For your perception.
Plus 5, 10.
Perception.
I cannot see.
This is why we need the light, Tyler.
Here you go.
We
Is that
can't
right?
even see our
We
stats.
have fucking flashlights.
I don't think my inspiration thing there is right. I don't think I fixed it.
I'm getting more lighting next time. Leave me alone.
No, it's right.
Okay.
Perception plus 0. You got a 10, buddy. You'd have been better off using your passive PP.
You know, it'd be really cool if you could spot someone important. But all these guys look the same.
So-
like,
I'm gonna
like,
be-
are you in a simulation? Why do those two
Hold
elves have the same haircut and the same yellowish skin color
Tyler,
and the same blue eyes?
Oh my god.
Are you real?
Tyler,
Is your character racist?
No.
because he has a Thopter with him, and the Thopters are
I
someone
feel like
using
his
Find
character's
Familiar,
destined to just be racist.
they have access to the help action, so I can I
There's
use
a
the
little bit of
help
context
action
to that, but it was a
to
misunderstanding.
give him advantage on the perception?
Absolutely.
Roll again. You have
I'm sold.
advantage.
I love it.
The
It's your hit,
Thopter is
Apollo.
he sees you're looking around, but he doesn't know what your intentions
I
are.
got a question.
Good luck.
Cool guy question.
For good luck.
I got a question.
I am a heartwarming DM at heart.
I got a question. Does he see any robots or androids?
That's for the look.
Well, I mean, yes, there are plenty of robots going around this area.
Can I?
Most of them for like a I guess a good picture. I mean, we talked about it a little in session 0, but for a picture on how some of these robots look, imagine it like this. So their head is almost like a pair of goggles. Think Wall-E, almost, right? Going down into a humanoid upper body, and then the lower part of the body is split on these models, about 50-50. Some are just simply hovering around, right? They have
Cargo
little
carriers.
blusters emanating like a blue flame to keep them afloat. Others are wheeling around. And when I say wheel, I don't mean like bicycle or car wheels. I mean almost like, think of like the
Is there
rollers on like a
humanoid like
bulldozer,
sentient
right?
androids?
You know, like the big ones,
Is there like
kind of like that.
sentient androids that like can full on conversate back and like have opinions?
Oh, absolutely.
okay.
These things are
Okay.
powered by the look. I gotta remember, all of the technology in this universe is powered by magic. So these things are completely magical, which means they can have intelligence and they can be smart and hold conversations in no whole languages.
They had
I
Chat GPT integrated.
I rolled a 17. It's right next to you.
can I do
Huh?
something? Can I do something?
Okay, I am going to get to y'all soon because y'all aren't with him. I cut back and forth.
I kind of want to check on him. That's why I want to check on him and do something to him.
So are you walking all the way back?
No. I'm looking towards this copter and being like, hey, can you show me?
Thopter.
Hey Thopter, can you show me what what's going on with him right now?
So I have the ability to see through them, but they do not have the ability to allow other people to see it.
Can I ask this? So can I ask the Thopter? So basically asking you, hey, is he around anyone or like robots or anything?
I can relay to you. So as you ask the question, the Thopter looks at you from the little speaker, and you hear me say, he's looking for somebody smart. I don't really know why. He's currently close to our ship. Bunches of people around him. Fucking everywhere. He's surrounded.
Okay, good.
Sorry,
I'm
chat.
just fucked.
I'm gonna be like.
Sorry,
kinda
chat,
real.
I was-
That dude's in like full battle
Messing up.
armor.
Also,
The chances of you beating
Hey, guys,
that dude
welcome.
and taking him hostage are like probably pretty small.
I just need to like knock him out. So
He's in a fucking tank, dude.
what if I shock him with electricity?
He's a fish, but he's in a water.
Electricity and
I'm just gonna shock him. I'm just gonna like seriously electrocute this guy to knock him out. You know?
Oh,
I'm gonna paralyze him. And once he's paralyzed,
the buddy is in the house, ladies and
Hi,
gentlemen.
Hello, puppy.
I have faith.
Good boy. Hi.
Oh, you want me to get that for you, buddy?
The
There you
dog
go.
is
Get
joined.
down there.
The dog has joined.
Yes. Yes. The puppy. Also, hey, 7 viewers. We got 7 viewers now.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi guys.
I literally.
One
so
dude,
little.
one dude went back to see if we had an intro. We did have an intro, just for y'all to know. And thank you for liking the stream.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
If there's a few things I'm not describing, we did have a session 0 last week. It was only like an hour and a half.
my god.
But I did describe a lot of these
Yeah,
areas they're in right now already. Then
We had
and
a
some of the
basic recap.
characters.
Yep. And we had an intro. So, hopefully this stays on the YouTube channel. So then I can probably just forward it over to the YouTube channel we're trying to get started. So then I could also add it to the suggested to follow. Love you. All right.
So-
continue.
What are you doing in this situation? I have presented to you information, Regolith. What is your action here?
What shall you do, Regulus?
Are you gonna prove you're
Okay.
specious?
Well,
Yes.
first thing I have to do is I have to make my outfit, my armor, look like the people's armor around me.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I need to use a bonus action for that or anything? Or just kind of just do that?
It's an ability you have.
Yeah.
You don't have to use it. Well, you're not in combat, so you wouldn't really
That's
need
true,
to use
yeah.
the action
Right.
for it now.
Okay, so I'm gonna disguise self with my armor to look like these people around me.
Okay, like, are you gonna look like the droids? Are you disguising as a maintenance worker? Are
As
you
a
disguising
maintenance
as a
worker.
soldier in the kind of steel armor with the teal aura popping out? What's your disguise? I mean, those are the 3 general things you see walking around here.
I'm gonna go for just a maintenance worker.
Huh?
One of the maintenance workers.
One of the maintenance workers. Okay. I have bad hearing, so do speak up just a
You're
little.
gonna steal a maintenance worker?
Okay, he's
No, 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 no,
disguised.
I'm
as
disguised.
Oh.
You
okay.
get a beautiful blue jumpsuit, 2 pockets at the top, a little name tag with Regolith
That's my name.
going down, solid denim, impeccable behavior, impeccable disguise.
Hey, puppy, puppy.
Shit.
Watch out, puppy. There's stuff here.
You approach it.
Get your cock off. the
I'm
notebook.
walking. The ship is like over here.
Okay, so he was about to describe where you were originally. Your ship was 100 feet apart from you. This guy was about 50. You walk towards him, so say you're about 50-ish feet from your ship now, too. He is next to I described it earlier, it's almost like a jet, kind of like a single-seater. Well, it's got 2 seats, but a small jet, military-like, 2 big thrusters on the back of it. Completely black in design. Maybe made of obsidian?
I'm going to continue to observe him as I pass